Can do here.
What up? What up?
There he is. Trying to think. There it is. There it is. I'm getting that other one. Go ahead and start interviewing my man Seth here. I will. I'm getting this other one starting to download onto YouTube.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll get us started and start the clock here.
It's good.
So maybe I got to figure out how to hit it right because I didn't do something right on it. All right. Well, welcome to 20 Minutes with a 2020 senior. Today with us, we've got the Seth Lingafelter. So, Seth, tell everybody a little bit real quick about just a quick rundown of you and how many siblings you have and where do you fit in the order?
Okay, I have 6 siblings. I have 2 older sisters, 2 younger sisters, and 2 younger brothers. So that'd be 6. And I'm the 3rd oldest. My older 2 sisters are in college. My next youngest sister's in high school with me, and then the rest of them are in grade school. Except Jude, the youngest, who's not in preschool yet.
So do you feel like, right, so obviously you guys did, school got stopped abruptly, didn't get to finish out, not sure yet about the graduation piece, any of that. How much has that affected you, and what are your thoughts on that? And then secondarily, do you feel like your mom and dad are okay with it because, like, hey, we've already seen 2 kids graduate, like, we know what happens, like, they're more important anyway? How does that whole thing affect you?
Right. Well, it's a little bit frustrating, I guess. I mean, obviously, I think it's the right call, but it's annoying. Like, I never really thought I would miss school like this.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought I would, like, miss the memories and, like, being with my friends and stuff, but I didn't really think that I'd be, like, upset if school just stopped. But then I also still have to do it all at home, but it's pretty minuscule there, and I can handle that pretty easy. But I think my parents were a little bit upset also. I think they would have liked to see me graduate, maybe not, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Believe it or not, Chad, there was a time where we were not entirely sure this day was ever going to come. So
that's what I was wondering, if that's why they were excited to see.
Was that one of my first spelling bee or my 3rd?
That's funny. That is true. He won multiple spelling bees. So the genius part of it wasn't the issue. I didn't know if he was still going to be alive at this point.
Oh my God. Well, crazy enough, I think not all of them, but there's a number of adults, myself, I would tell you that I miss high school today because of the camaraderie, the not having that many responsibilities, not having to, bill and have a job to make money. So it's funny how as you're growing up, the only thing you want to do is graduate high school and be done and go on to the next thing. And then you get older and you realize, man, what the heck was I thinking? Like, I love my kids to death, but what was I thinking? Like, shoot, no responsibilities, no bills. Yeah. Wow. So who are you taking to prom?
Grace Thompson.
What were you gonna wear?
I don't know. I didn't even have something yet.
What?
I thought it was gonna be. Wasn't it gonna be black and kind of silver or black and gray or something?
I don't know. We hadn't bought it yet. We were just gonna buy a suit because I need one for college.
Yeah, I do remember that part. But I thought like the cummerbund and stuff you were gonna buy was probably gonna be like gray or silver. I don't remember because I think she bought her dress. We'll have to ask her on Thursday, but.
That's crazy. Good job. Way to be prepared and to know what you're going to wear.
Right.
I think that it got canceled because then you wouldn't have to worry.
That would have been this last Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's it like being in a house full of 9 people with a dad who works from home, a mom who's got the toughest job working at home, and then 2 sisters having to do schoolwork from college, and three other siblings having to do schoolwork from home?
It's nice that we have a lot of rooms in the house. Otherwise, it'd be really frustrating. I never have to do schoolwork with people around me. I can do it in my room. But it is. I mean, I can't say I'm not used to the chaos and stuff like that, but I definitely am not used to having it nonstop for like a month.
Yeah.
That's not too bad though. I like.
Do you guys all get along pretty well for the most
Yeah.
part, or?
Yeah, sometimes the youngest get in fights more often. More
Yeah.
often than not, if there's a fight, it's one of the younger ones.
But not the older ones.
Right.
Because today, Caden told Creston he couldn't play the PlayStation while Caden was out mowing.
Just random rules like that.
Caden.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think we deflect a lot of stuff, Seth. Don't you agree with sarcasm and humor?
Yeah.
And we tease each other a lot and kind of we do like little drive-by arguments real quick. Just stir the pot and then walk out of the room. Don't you think?
I think I'm pretty good at all of us are pretty good at like taking down a fight before it becomes too big of a deal just by making it funny.
Right.
When we can.
So give us give us a recap of your basketball season, man. You were a senior this year. Basketball is your sport. Like, is that the only sport you played in high school was basketball?
I played golf when I was a freshman, but didn't really play. I went to one meet. Yeah, and then
Because you were that good that they just decided like it's unfair.
Yeah. I was forced to step down.
So basketball was a sport. What did you think about basketball this year? How do you think that went? How do you think you did?
I think we surprised everybody with how actually good we were, because we were 6 foot and under, and nobody thought when we were the team that we were my 8th grade year that not only we'd be super competitive, that also I would be the tallest starter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like 5'3" as a freshman, but being super short, it was like from the beginning, people kind of thought we were just gonna struggle, and we'd be competitive, but not like successfully competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Then we won the league tournament, and people were like, "Wow, these guys are legit," and it's super fun to be a part of that.
You know what we say at my house when people say legit?
What?
Too legit to quit.
Too legit. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Like the Beastie Boys or something?
No.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
But you gotta like the Beastie Boys too, though.
Well, I love the Beastie Boys.
But you're right. That's not.
How do you mix the songs up?
Right.
Golly.
This generation doesn't really care for our music too much.
2002.
Huh?
I was born in 2002.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I don't know. My dad didn't do a good enough job introducing that to me.
Right. I'm gonna take.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not that your dad didn't do a good enough job, or did your mom just limit his parenting decisions?
Well,
because that happens in my household. Like, I mean, my kids still haven't listened to Two Live Crew yet.
Right.
So
I like old music.
He does.
I was cringing whenever.
Did somebody say anything about old music?
It's old.
Too legit to quit. I'm just looking it up by MC Hammer, by the way, Seth. It's MC Hammer.
Damn.
I'm trying to see when it was. That was released my junior year.
Was it on his Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him album?
Let me look. This doesn't. I don't know.
Seth, man.
I don't know, but it was released in 1991. I was a junior in high school. So
I missed.
So he may have missed that one, but he does listen.
I knew that answer from the other room, Seth.
He does
How
listen
do you, so
The Beastie Boys, though. Which is
Oh, okay. Well, good. Good. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of intergalactic.
Right. Ooh, man. That's a good song. I should play
So how do you over the years watching you, how do you determine how big or small you let your fro get?
it. Right.
Well, when I had the full thing, I didn't think it was as bad as it was until I cut it short like this, and so now I'm not gonna go back to that.
Not gonna go.
Yeah, but I could tell because I could like grab a piece right here, and sometimes I could like pull it down to like my nose. And
Yeah.
at some point, maybe it was too long.
But you don't like it that long now? Now that you short?
Makes me look like I'm 13.
Yeah.
The huge fro made you look like you were 13?
Yeah.
Think so? I mean, I can see that. I can see
We
that.
probably could have passed for a 6 foot kid.
Yeah.
Planetary, intergalactic, planetary.
There you go, little Beastie Boys.
That's Beastie Boys.
I'm not sure
Yes.
what to do. So.
What's that on your wall behind you?
Oh, yeah.
This is an Illinois blanket. It's in my sister's room.
So how does that affect you with Illinois not being able to play this year in the NCAA tournament with the year they were having?
It was pretty annoying because I was sort of excited for it since they haven't played in it for like 4 years or something.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I was excited to see it, and then they haven't been good in forever. And I had a shot at winning the Big Ten tournament too, I think.
All right.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That's good.
That up.
So what do you miss the most today about not being in school?
Sorry about that. There you go.
Just like whenever I'm in class or like in the halls or something, free time, just like goofing off with my friends. Not necessarily getting in trouble, but like just messing around, having fun. Like taking videos on our phones to make memories and stuff like that. Because now I'm just here all the time.
If they told you today, like, you could hang out with 2 friends, who are the 2 people you would pick today that you could go hang out with?
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Gosh, there's so many right
I was
answers.
gonna say, that's gonna be a tough one for Seth.
Every answer is right and wrong. So thank you. I guess I would hang out with Gavin and oh gosh, you are putting me in a bind. And probably Caden. Gavin and Caden.
Yeah. That's because he's sarcastic like you.
Yeah, they both are.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you could hang out with 2 ladies, though, Seth, who would you go hang out with? They aren't your sisters or your mother.
I don't think I should answer that question.
I do.
But I won't.
Seth,
I don't hang out
did
with
you have a girlfriend at all throughout your school career?
Nope.
Oh, that's not true.
I didn't date
Junior
anyone.
high. Junior high.
Yeah, but we weren't dating.
Who was your girlfriend in junior high?
The rule, I couldn't date till I was 16. You made the rule.
That is true. Technically, they weren't dating.
Who was your girlfriend in junior high?
I don't remember. I was just, I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I remember.
You
What you're saying is I don't want to tell.
Right.
Oh, we all know.
But I didn't want to have a girlfriend during high school because I'm just going to leave, you know? If we're not going to get married.
So tell us about that. What's your plans? Where are you going? What are you going to do?
I'm going to College of the Ozarks where my sisters are. And right now my selected major is public relations, which I don't know anything about, but I picked it because it's kind of got a mixture of some other things that I am interested in.
He's interested in politics, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And policy and stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I might try out for the basketball team just to find a spot on the end of the bench since we play Barkley this year, or they play Barkley, I guess.
They do play Barkley this upcoming year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are they? Is it going to be a close game, or is Barkley going to lose? Or
Barkley's going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
College of Ozarks is a lot bigger and has a lot better sports.
Yeah.
College of the Ozarks is pretty legit.
And don't take this the wrong way. I mean, Haviland's a nice place, but it's also got a lot better scenery.
Right. Oh my
you know,
goodness.
I mean, yeah. So why did you decide there? Because your sisters went there, or because you could work and basically get free college if you work on campus, or what?
Yeah, that was a big part of it. It's nice to go somewhere where my sisters are, so I don't have to worry about having to figure out all sorts of things on my own. And they
Yeah.
can kind of give me those little secrets, you know?
But one of your sisters has a boyfriend, though, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's probably going to be occupied.
Well, he's in Michigan most of the time. Or I don't know. Is he? I don't think he's going back to school there.
No,
So,
he's not.
Oh, he's not. Oh,
but
okay, good.
I don't know. Hopefully, she might be occupied.
So they'll be able to help you out and get you through it.
Yeah, I think so.
So we've got like just under 5 minutes left. So Brad's got kick butt questions for you.
Yep, I got a few questions for you. So this is a most likely to, and then you fill in the blank with someone from your senior class. So I'm gonna ask you 3 different questions, and then you got to say who's most likely to blah 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 blah, whatever it is. Okay, so most likely to be late for their own wedding.
For their own wedding?
Yes.
Sabrina.
Sabrina would be the most likely to be late for her own wedding. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to be on a reality TV show? And what show would it be?
Oh no. Probably Jenna. I guess
Jenna. Okay.
Yeah.
And what show would she be on?
I don't know any show. I know like 2 shows.
You think she'd be on Bachelor? Ed?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
I think
So sidebar, I grew up in Wichita, and one of the girls that, Wichita, we grew up and we knew people from the other schools because we were a lot, South was, 2 miles down the road from us. But
Right.
one of the girls that grew up there that was my age actually went to college as a college cheerleader, and my brother was a cheerleader at the same time with her. But she cheered in college and this and that, went on to be a Dallas Cowgirl cheerleader.
Oh, wow.
And was a final 2 finalist on The Bachelor on the season that the guy didn't post either one of them. So she was a finalist there. And then but she was Phoenix Suns, Dallas Cowgirls cheerleader, all that. But that was her reality TV show was The
Wow.
Bachelor.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Okay, so who is most likely to win a political election?
Election?
Yeah,
Well,
public office someday.
here's the thing.
It's your brother.
I know Gump wants to do that. I
Okay.
think he could win.
Yeah.
But if he's put up against everybody else in our class, I feel like Gage would win
I see.
because everybody likes Gage. I don't know.
But do you feel like Gage is somebody that would run for public office out of high school?
No, not really.
So
Yeah.
Gump would, and so you
Gump
think
would
he
probably
could win.
I think he's also the only one that would run for one,
There
possibly.
you go.
Maybe not though. I don't know.
I got you.
Nice.
Well, those are my 3 questions. We are on about a little less than a minute right now. So tell us just the greatest thing about living in the Lingafelter household.
The greatest thing about it,
Yeah.
probably Jude.
Jude. Jude the dude.
Yeah,
That is
that's
true. Jude tells Seth all the time, and anyone, Seth's my best friend.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
he says that all the time. Seth's
Well,
my best friend.
so sticking off of that, who's been your most your most influential person in your life year to date so far, or not year to date, life to date?
influential person in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people say I turned out exactly like my dad, which I guess can't be that bad.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know yet, but
It's not all bad, Seth.
I didn't say that.
I got a hot wife, got a good career, got smart kids.
That's what I want.
See, that's what I'm saying.
All of those things.
Yeah.
I'm just rooting for a girlfriend right now, but still,
Yes.
I hope someday you have a hot wife or whatever.
I tried to teach mine when they were younger. When you get older, you need to marry hot and rich. And if you got to
There you
choose
go.
with rich.
There you go.
Yeah. What else you got for us, Seth? Anything else? Final thought?
Go Mavericks.
Go Mavericks.
Go Mavericks. There you
I
go.
love it.
Well, thank you guys for watching again. This is 20 minutes with a 2020 senior, Seth Lingafelter, one of our seniors this year. Had a great year in basketball. Thanks for joining us, Seth. We'll see you guys next time.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.